just fabric shopping and I'm looking at trims right now. This is what I got in my cart so far. I got some fabric. I'm so excited to see what I'm gonna do. And a little bit of trim as well. With the pink plaid fabric, I want to make a matching set, so I'm looking at some buttons right now. I think that was a pretty successful trip. It was picking out the fabrics and everything. It always takes me quite some time because I just want to be sure what I'm making, and I don't have 100%. I had an idea in my head, but I just completely steered off. And yeah, so I was just really exploring, looking around, and I found some things I thought would be so cute. I have a really cute idea. I want to do a set, a matching set, and then I just have a lot of projects in mind with my fabric I got. I'm home. I just bought a bunch of patterns and I'm so excited for what I'm gonna create. I'm gonna sketch out, like I'm gonna try to do a better sketch of what exactly I want. I bought like 8 patterns right now, and like some of my patterns are bundles too, so I can make a lot with this. It was all like 30 bucks for these patterns. So here's what we got for my sketch. I have a matching set here with the plaid fabric. This plaid fabric is so cute. I love the pink and the black. It's a really cute hot pink. So I want to make a matching set, a pleated skirt, and then a top. I found the fabric, or I found a pattern to this top, which is perfect. So I got it. It was only about like, it was a couple bucks for the top because the shop had a discount, so it was really good. First, I need to align this pattern up so it's correct. Definitely having some technical difficulties. I'm a little confused. I've assembled patterns before, but this one just isn't the easiest. I have this other skirt pattern I'm just gonna work on. I have the pattern for the mini skirt cut out so far. Now I'm going to cut out the fabric for this. I have the pattern cut out and the fabric pieces are all cut out. There's no instructions with this. First thing I shall do is the zipper, and I've never done a zipper before, so definitely a learning curve. Here's what I've got so far. I have the front sewed, so this is supposed to be the front part of the skirt, and there's like little tiny pleats. I don't even know the terms really. I added a zipper. So, and then as you can see, it's so off. I'm not sure if the pattern meant to do that. And then there's like the zipper part. You can just tell I've never done a zipper before because there's just like a hole here and then like it's excess there. I'm just gonna try it on to make sure it fits me before sewing it on. Basically, I just have the skirt pinned to my size, and I'm just gonna serge it. It worked pretty well for this side. I tried it. The only thing is the skirt is short. All I gotta say about the pattern is that it really was just a slight guide, but the measurements were pretty bad. Okay, here's where I'm at. I cut off the zipper, so I'm gonna add a new zipper, but first I'm gonna add some extra inches to the skirt. I have the extra fabric sewed on, and you can definitely tell the pattern, the plaid isn't matching up. So, a little gross, but what can you do? To be honest, this project has been annoying me so much. Like, it's very frustrating. The zipper, I don't know if it's the tension or like what, or if the zipper is getting caught with my machine, but it just keeps on, the top thread keeps on falling off or like breaking off, if that makes sense. And it's so frustrating, but I don't want to just stop. I don't want to just give up. Like, I want to keep going, but I'm getting so annoyed. Here's what I got so far. So it definitely still needs to be hemmed. I'm just seeing where I want to hem it exactly. I finally fixed it. The zipper worked out well. It ended up making the skirt fit me way better, and then I added a lace trim. So here's the top part. Yeah, so I added a lace trim to the bottom. I really like it. And then here's the back. It's not perfect, not at all, but I'm proud of myself because I was getting really frustrated during the middle of it, and I didn't give up. I decided to push through. It took me quite some time. It took me like 4 hours because it's 12 a.m. now. Next thing is to make a matching top. We're on day 2 doing the top part of my matching set. I'm gonna do a little waistcoat. Alright, we got all the pieces cut out. So basically I have 4 pieces of the front bodice part. So one's gonna be the liner and one is the outside. So I'm gonna serge these up. So these together, the liner and then the body part. I need to stitch the back piece and the side panels together now. So that, okay, so I have, it's gonna go like that, and then like that. So I'm gonna pin these together and then serge. No, you never knew me then. I basically have all the pieces, the main pieces sewed together. Now I'm going to actually make the vest part. I have the back piece right here. I have the 2 side panels. So I need to stitch the shoulder seams. Okay. I have the shoulders pinned and then the sides as well here, and I'm just going to serge it real quick. BRB. Okay. That's how it's looking like so far. Okay, I did the exact same process for the lining, and now I'm going to match them up together. I'm gonna match them up so that way I can flip it inside out and it'll be nice and sturdy and thick. I have attached the liner so it's nice and thick and sturdy, and I'm gonna close up the armholes. So it was a little confusing at first and I was experiencing some complications, but it's all good now. Okay, you guys, I'm like very happy with how this is turning out. I love sewing. It's so frustrating, but it feels good knowing that I'm such a beginner and I'm still doing this all. We have finished it. So this is just the skirt itself with the cute halter. I didn't make this. I got it from H&M. Finished this. I am proud of myself because it was a complex pattern design with no video tutorial, and I managed to make it all right. It's not the neatest. Nothing is the neatest. The buttonholes are the worst part, that's for sure. I'm supposed to hand stitch them. Okay, I'm loving what I did with the halter. I think if I could figure out a way to add a collar to this vest thing, it would be really cute. But so I need to make the ribbons a little longer. That took me about 5 hours to make this top and then 5 hours to make the bottom. So 10 hours to make this set. So just put into consideration I'm a beginner and I had a lot of technical difficulties along the way. So is this beginner friendly? It's not if this is your first ever sewing project, definitely not. I've been working on screen printing and I have paint everywhere, like it's in my hair, but I think I'm onto something. I'm so excited. Here's the aftermath. My room is so messy. Like, I have this ironing board, I have this big fat table, and a bunch of thread everywhere. And then I just have test prints. Maybe I gotta be a little more organized. This is the final touch. Yeah, I'm gonna need to draw center point. This is the overall outfit. I'm very happy with how it turned out, honestly. Some things I do have to say. So, first of all, I didn't even finish with the buttonholes. I know my sewing machine has a buttonhole, but it's like a manual buttonhole maker. So, and it's a very finicky machine. These buttons are very uneven. And then it's a little big, I think on this side or this side, on one of these sides. It's a little big, so when it's closed up, like, you could notice, and it looks very boxy, but I do like it opened up. On this side, I have my Karma butterfly screen printed on. I have the lace on the bottom. The zipper is in the back, and then, so for the back, I love, honestly, how the butterflies turned out. I think it looks really well with the design. It definitely adds a lot of uniqueness to it. And I did what I always do, just made some ribbons with the fabric. Overall, I think it was pretty successful. Like, the more I practice and the more I do, I'll be a lot quicker at sewing. So I'm pretty happy with the outcome.